You want to say hi, Toby? Do you want to say hi? I love you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly. If you're new here, hi. I hope you all are having an amazing day today. I am a Depop Y2K reseller, and in today's video, I have something a little fun and different for you. I'm going to be showing you everything that sold this week as a Depop top seller. I'm going to show you the item, include what it sold for, and roughly how long it took to sell, so the sell-through rate. This video is great for those who are a reseller if you want to know what is selling for other resellers, or if you're not really familiar with the Y2K world and you want to dive into that. This video is also great for those looking to start reselling, help you learn what sells, what doesn't sell. This is also great for those who want to become a reseller. Just watch as many of these videos as you can and learn what sells and what you should pick up. When I was first starting, these style of videos were not super available like they are now on YouTube, so I truly had to learn. Let me tell you, I picked up some crazy things, but also you still will probably pick up some crazy things. That's just part of it, but you do learn eventually. Finally, this is the perfect video for those who are just nosy like me and want to see what's up in someone's life. So let's just get right into the video. I hope you enjoy. Anyways, let's get started. If you've been here a minute, you know the drill. I'm gonna pull the order, show you what sold and for how much. Our first sell were these blue vineyard little Y2K blue jean shorts. These sold for $18, and they also sold the same day I posted them. These also sold the same day I posted them. They're little Y2K American Eagle low-rise shorts, and they sold for $25. You guys, this is actually one of my favorite thrift finds of my entire life. Are you ready? Okay, these Y2K light wash butterfly flare Angels jeans. Look at how stinking cute. I'm actually in love. The brand is Angels. These took about 2 days to sell, and they sold for $55. Next top sold literally in the same hour I posted it, which I was not expecting, not because it's not cute, but like, that's crazy. This top sold for $15. It's so adorable. I think we thrifted this together in the last video. So yeah, it sold really, really quick. I love it. Kind of regret selling this one, I'm not gonna lie. Green and pink heart little polka dot baby doll top. It's so, so cute. And this sold the same day for $12. These American Eagle shorts sold 1 or 2 days after I listed them for $14. This purse is the brand Fossil. It's cherry red. It's so gorgeous. And it took about a couple of weeks to sell, but it sold full price for $25. You guys, we also thrifted this top together. I think you're my good luck charm. And it sold the same day for $12. I can't believe we have so many same day sales today. That's crazy, but I love it. Would you believe me if I said I have another same day sale? Diva, I do. I sold these cute little low-rise beaded shorts the same day that I posted them. But I did sell a modern Free People piece. Free People is a really good brand and something I've been loving lately. This top is what sold. So gorgeous. It took about a week to sell, and it sold for $25. They're these vintage Guess jorts. Super, super cute, and they sold for $15 in about 2 to 3 days. Another pair of denim shorts. This is the brand Hydraulic. They sold in about 2 or 3 days for $18. These are 100% linen John Galt shorts, and they sold for $8. It took them about a little over a week to sell. This Heart Moon Star little stripe top, I listed this a little over a week ago, and it sold for $18. I think that's everything. Okay, everyone, hello and good afternoon. I don't know if you can tell, but I just got my hair done. Today was absolutely an insane day for me. I have a family member in the hospital right now, and it's the evening. I didn't get to pack and send out my orders. Even though this isn't how I typically do things, I do want to show you guys what sold today and for how much. So let's get started. The first thing that sold was this cutie limited 2 baby blue and brown butterfly and star little baby tee top. This sold for $25, and it sold a day after I posted it. Next up, we have this boho crochet little flower long sleeve top. This sold for $20, and it sold in about 2 days. This girl literally sold in 3 minutes, okay? Which typically that means that you price something way too low, but that's okay. This sold for $23, and like I said, it sold in 3 minutes. Crazy. I took pictures of this purse yesterday and it's already sold, so this sold in less than 24 hours for $16. These blue jean shorts are the brand Glow Jeans and they sold in about 4 to 5 days for $18. These cargo pants are the brand Paris Blues. They're super cute. I love the baggy pockets and like the color. I love the vibe. These sold in about a week for $20. And that's everything that sold today. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, everyone, hello. It is day 3 of what sold this week on Depop as a Depop top seller. We only had 2 sales, but one of them was a pretty big sale, so I'm excited about that. The first item that sold is this brown micro mesh little copper key milkmaid blouse. So gorgeous. This sold for $18. The big ticket item of the day is this yellow and gold beaded halter top. So stunning. This sold for $88. Yay! Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, everyone. It is the next day, and I'm here to show you what sold today and for how much. To be honest, you guys, I'm actually having a pretty slow sales week this week. We're already in the middle of summer slowdown. If you know, you know. Sales are lower than usual. Of course, the week I decide to pick up the camera and film a what I made in a week as a Depop top seller, that's what happens, but that's okay. We're real, raw, and honest, and the pros and the cons of this job. You never know your income and you never know what you're really gonna make. We sold 4 items overnight. One of them was a bundle. Let me show you what sold. For the bundle, I sold this gorgeous Val Mode satin little slip dress with a chiffon ruffle, and this together sold for $22. And I actually styled these together in the listing photo, and someone bought both of them. So I don't know if they were like, oh, I love that together, and they bought it, probably. Little pro tip, if you're a reseller, definitely style pieces together. Someone might love it. They also both sold the same day I posted them. Our next sale was another pair of denim shorts. These are Y2K Angels shorts. I think I've already told you guys about this brand, but I love it and all the girlies love it too. So definitely pick this brand up if you see it. They make really, really good denim. These sold for $15 in about 5 days. And we sold some more denim. I sold this gorgeous like acid wash denim mini skirt for $15. And this sold the same day that I posted it. And the last item that sold was this cute little Y2K Charlotte Russe lace ruffle button-up blouse. This sold for $18 in 2 days. That's everything, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's the next day. I slept in a little bit today, and the post office closes early on Saturdays. Today is Saturday. So I have to hurry up and pack my orders, but of course, I want to show you what sold and for how much. We have 3 orders today. This was our first sale. This is the brand Rampage, which is a really good Y2K brand, and they are pink cheetah fold over flares. These actually took a little longer than I was expecting to sell. I would say they sold in about 2 weeks, and they sold for $35. Our next sale was this American Eagle ruffle baby doll cami. I posted this yesterday. It sold in less than 24 hours for $15. Also ignore my hair, guys. Thank you. Next, we have these pinstripe corduroy flares, which are going to be perfect for the fall. The brand was Banana Republic, and these sold for $20 in about 2 days. That's everything. I'll see you guys not tomorrow, actually, because I don't ship or pack orders on Sundays, and the post office is closed on Sundays. I'll see you Monday. Hello, everyone. It is the final day of what sold this week. It is a Monday morning, so I just sold an item. Well, we'll have to include that item. It is a Monday morning, so this week I showed you what sold from Monday to Monday. I'm outside because my house is very loud right now. My dad is also a reseller, and he had a really good weekend of sales, so he started packing earlier than usual. he packs like boxes, and the tape for packing boxes can be really loud. And so I decided we'd just come outside and enjoy this pretty weather. I put everything that's sold in this bag. I'm going to show you what's sold and for how much, just like we've been doing. We sold 13 items this weekend. So let's get started with what sold and for how much. No way someone just started leaf blowing. For our first sell, I sold this gorgeous Zoe Beth asymmetrical, like flowy bell sleeve top. We thrifted this together about a week ago, and I think this sold in about a week for $18. Our next sale was actually a bundle. I sold this pink tie-dye micro mesh cami. Cute little tag if you're a tag girl like me. This took about 2 to 3 months to sell, and then these Rue 21 shorts also sold in the bundle. Bundle sold for $28. Our next sale was also a bundle. If you saw my thrift vlog last week, we actually thrifted this together. I got this at Goodwill and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gorge. And it is gorge. This sold, and then this navy blue poncho that is so freaking stunning. The bundle itself sold for $45. This was a 100% silk striped dress, so gorgeous. This sold in about 3 to 4 days for $33. This gorgeous green skirt, absolutely love the color and like the texture. This is very boho. This sold for $18 and it sold in about 2 days. So you guys remember this kitty cat tank that we thrifted together? This sold about 2 days, I'd say. This sold in about 2 days for $12. We had the boho dress. I freaking love that so many things that I have video proof of me thrifting are selling. Like, you can find almost all of these pieces in my thrift vlogs, but we also thrifted this together. Boho dress. This dress sold in less than a week for $22. Another one that we thrifted together, this gorgeous grunge thrashed shirt. This sold the same day I posted it for $25. We have this colorful knit. This sold for $18 in less than a week. I would say probably 3 to 4 days. I have this bow cami. This took about 2 months to sell, but it sold for $12. Floral eyeshadow cami. I don't know if you could tell, but it has like a stunning little lace trim. And this sold for $18 in about a week. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Boho patchwork little baby tee. This is going to be perfect for the fall. This took about 2 months to sell, but it did sell for $22. I think now that we're getting closer to fall, people are seeing the vision with that one. This is what it looks like, and this sold for $22, and it took about a month to sell. Hello everyone, it's a few hours later. I was looking at the footage and I realized that this part that I'm about to refilm completely cut out, so I'm here to refilm it. Arguably was the most important part of the video. Ollie's here. I don't know if you can see him. You can just barely see his little head. So there's a few things that I want to talk about. First and foremost, I am going to include the total of what I made this week, and I'm going to include how many items I sold. So I'll go ahead and put that right here. This is how many items I sold this week, and this is how much I made this week. I have no clue what the number is as I'm filming this video, and that leads me to my next topic, which is that I absolutely love what I do. I am so grateful for what I do, and I would choose this life and this job over and over and over again. Even if it only lasts for a season, this is arguably something that I would just be so grateful for. I'm just so passionate about it. I am. Like, that brings me to my next note. If you watch Southern Country Living, which are my grandparents, they've given me a shout out on their channel multiple times, and I'm also very, very thankful for that. They did not have to do that, but they're so sweet. But as you know, my Nana, she always says, do what you love and love what you do. And I literally do. I absolutely do what I love, and I love what I do. And it hit me one day. Like, I knew I loved what I did, but it really hit me one day when it was my birthday, and I went on a solo thrift day, like just by myself, and I spent 12 hours thrifting, and I had the time of my life. I drove around city to city. Most people take off work to celebrate their birthday, but I went to work. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh wow, I've made it in life. Wish that almost everyone could experience what it's like to truly love what you do It actually breaks my heart sometimes. I hope that everyone gets to experience that in life at some point. Wait. Actually, I have one more very important thing to say. If you have bought from my Depop, let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't bought from my Depop, but you're thinking about it, you can actually message me on Depop. And I would love if you did message me and let me know that you're from YouTube, and I'll give you a discount on anything you'd like to purchase. Just message me and be like, hi girl, I found you on YouTube, I want this, and I will give you a discount. The link is in the bio for my Depop. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if this is something you want to see in the future, potentially weekly. I would love to do it for you. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.